Never let your past define your worth. Mistakes are temporary lessons, not permanent labels carved into your soul. Stop apologizing endlessly for who you once were. True strength comes from focusing on who you are becoming today. Don't keep punishing yourself for old decisions. Growth itself is living proof that wisdom always evolves from pain. You must protect your dignity at all costs. No regret in this world is worth more than your self-respect. Stop clinging desperately to memories that poison your progress. Freedom begins when you finally release their heavy grip. Never confuse failure with finality. Each mistake is simply an unfinished chapter in the bigger book of wisdom. Stop replaying the same painful memories repeatedly. Every repetition only digs the wound deeper and steals your peace. Don't waste energy trying to rewrite history. The past is stone, but today is clay still waiting for shape. You must learn the lesson from mistakes, but never condemn yourself to live inside endless punishment forever. Stop thinking your mistakes make you unworthy of love. They simply prove your humanity and capacity for growth. Never judge your entire life by temporary chapters. Every great book contains pages that are messy, rough, and flawed. Stop letting shame bury your potential. Your scars are not weaknesses. They are proof that you survived and grew. Don't replay your failures at night like a movie. Your bed is for rest, not another battlefield of regrets. You must forgive yourself for choices you didn't yet know how to navigate. Compassion fuels progress, not self-condemnation. Stop doubting your worth simply because others failed to see your value. Their blindness does not diminish your brilliance. Never ignore your self-worth after mistakes. You are not your failures. You are the strength that rose beyond them. Stop comparing your broken past to someone else's highlight reel. Your journey holds its own unique and sacred wisdom. Don't let guilt dictate your future. Remorse without growth is a prison, but reflection with action creates liberation. You must remember, past pain is a teacher, not a jailer. Learn, take notes, and then walk out the door. Stop identifying yourself with your worst moments. You are the sum of recoveries, not the sum of collapses. Never bottle up your pain behind forced smiles. Suppressed emotions always return stronger, louder, and more destructive than before. Stop blaming others for your wounds endlessly. Healing begins the very moment you bravely accept responsibility for your own growth. Don't confuse forgiveness with weakness. True forgiveness is strength because letting go frees your soul from invisible chains forever. You must control your anger with discipline, or one day that anger will rise and completely control your destiny instead. Stop letting temporary emotions dictate permanent decisions. Acting on impulse can scar your life longer than you ever imagined. Never drown your sadness in addictions. True healing requires clarity, courage, and presence, not escape through bottles or screens. Stop ignoring your emotional wounds. Untreated pain will silently grow roots, turning into poison that corrupts your entire life. Don't shame yourself for tears. Crying is not weakness. It is undeniable proof that your soul still refuses to break. You must practice emotional balance daily. Peace isn't luck. It is the reward of mastering storms that rage within. Stop calling yourself strong simply because you refuse help. Real strength is admitting vulnerability and allowing yourself to be healed. Never ignore early signals of burnout. Exhaustion is not honor. It is your body's alarm screaming for urgent compassion. Stop carrying other people's pain as if it were your own. Empathy is noble, but martyrdom destroys your spirit slowly. Don't pretend to be healed when your heart is silently bleeding. Denial delays healing and deepens scars beyond recognition. You must release bitterness courageously. Holding on to resentment is like drinking poison and expecting another person to suffer. Stop suppressing your joy out of fear of judgment. Happiness is not shameful. It is a human right to feel. Never allow anger to dictate your words. A single uncontrolled moment can damage relationships built over many loving years. Stop letting sadness define your story. Grief is a chapter, but it must never become your entire autobiography. Don't confuse numbness with healing. Avoiding feelings doesn't mean you are free. It only means you are disconnected. You must learn to comfort yourself without destruction. Healing begins when you choose healthy outlets instead of harmful escapes. Stop burying emotions under busyness. Distraction hides wounds temporarily, but silence and honesty are the true paths to repair. Never waste years waiting for perfect conditions. Time is merciless, and it will abandon those who keep postponing their life. Stop living in the fantasy of someday. Life is happening now, and hesitation robs you of irreplaceable present moments. Don't treat your health as optional maintenance. Time punishes harshly those who gamble with their body for temporary pleasures. You must value today without hesitation. Tomorrow is never promised, and every sunrise you see is already a blessing. Stop postponing happiness for future achievements. Joy delayed too often becomes joy permanently denied and buried in regret. Never believe that time is unlimited. Each passing second quietly vanishes, carrying away opportunities that will never return again. Stop waiting endlessly for the right moment. Only decisive action transforms ordinary minutes into extraordinary turning points of life. Don't forget that aging works silently but mercilessly. After 40, every day matters more than you dare to admit. You must learn to pause, breathe, and slow down. Rushing through life is nothing less than a subtle suicide. Stop overthinking yesterday and fearing tomorrow simultaneously. Both illusions are thieves that relentlessly steal today's only chance. Never assume there will always be time to repair. Later often never arrives, leaving scars that cannot be reversed. Stop hoarding dreams without execution. Visions that never materialize will eventually rot and transform into the heaviest regrets. Don't waste countless hours on gossip and triviality. Time is life's most sacred currency, not entertainment for idleness. You must appreciate ordinary days deeply. These small, unnoticed moments secretly form the foundation of an extraordinary life. Stop thinking discipline can begin later. Once delayed, discipline weakens, and delayed structure eventually collapses into permanent chaos. Never mistake being busy for making progress. Time spent without intention is simply another form of silent self-sabotage. Stop trying to manage time like a machine. Instead, manage your focus. Because time respects clarity more than multitasking. Don't underestimate the power of consistent small actions. 15 minutes daily over years can outperform bursts of wasted intensity. You must embrace the reality of mortality. Death is the greatest teacher, reminding us that every tick of time matters. Stop living as if your calendar will expand. The pages shrink, and wasted hours accumulate faster than you ever realize. Never chase people who constantly prove your absence means nothing. Dignity is preserved by walking away from repeated neglect. Stop expecting loyalty from those who betray themselves daily. Someone who dishonors their own word cannot honor yours either. Don't confuse being alone with loneliness. Solitude builds strength, while false company quietly erodes confidence and drains your soul. You must cut ties with toxic people immediately. Their poison seeps slowly, destroying your peace before you even notice. Stop giving endless chances to those who refuse change. Repeated forgiveness without growth becomes self-inflicted emotional abuse. Never measure your value by how many people surround you in crowds. True worth is independent of temporary attention. Stop confusing attention with genuine affection. Not everyone who looks at you truly cares for your well-being inside. Don't sacrifice your inner peace to maintain appearances in relationships that have already died long before the funeral. You must invest in relationships that feed your soul. Connections that drain your energy are silent thieves of life. Stop tolerating constant disrespect. By staying silent, you unconsciously agree to carry the burden of endless mistreatment. Never expect universal understanding. Even diamonds look ordinary when placed before blind eyes incapable of perceiving brilliance. Stop trying to please those who criticize everything you do. Their emptiness will never be filled by your efforts. Don't confuse compromise with self-betrayal. Some agreements demand a price so high they cost your dignity and soul. You must treasure family moments deeply. Money lost may return again, but time with loved ones vanishes permanently. Stop keeping fake friends simply for comfort. Betrayal stabs deeper than loneliness, and trust once shattered is rarely rebuilt. Never beg for affection from hearts that are cold. Begging devalues love, transforming it into dependency instead of connection. Stop surrounding yourself with people who celebrate your failures secretly. Envy wears a smile, but it plots silently. Don't confuse tolerance with acceptance. Allowing mistreatment repeatedly does not prove kindness. It proves you've abandoned boundaries. You must seek friends who challenge you to grow. Genuine relationships demand both honesty and accountability for your progress. Stop romanticizing relationships that wound you. Suffering is not proof of love. It is proof of your neglect. Never wait endlessly for motivation. Discipline carries you forward when inspiration dies, because consistency outlives every emotional impulse. Stop lying to yourself about your habits. Personal growth begins the moment you confront uncomfortable truths without excuses. Don't waste your mornings scrolling thoughtlessly. Morning hours are sacred fuel for focus, clarity, and intentional productivity. You must act even while afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to move forward regardless. Stop saying tomorrow as an excuse. The discipline you practice today is the freedom you will enjoy tomorrow. Never allow laziness to disguise itself as self-care. Genuine self-care restores energy, while laziness only corrodes potential. Stop believing talent alone will sustain you. Without structure, even the brightest gift eventually fades into mediocrity. Don't confuse being busy with being effective. Endless activity without clear direction is the enemy of meaningful progress. You must train your mind to obey discipline daily. Otherwise, it enslaves you with destructive habits and false comfort. Stop waiting passively for luck to transform your life. Only deliberate action creates the miracles you secretly dream of. Never measure your life against other people's standards. True success must be defined by the compass of your soul. Stop fearing death so deeply that you forget to live. Mortality exists to remind you that each moment is sacred. Don't trade inner peace for temporary applause. External noise fades quickly, but authentic peace anchors you for eternity. You must remember that regret for wasted time weighs heavier than any fear of failure you could ever experience. Stop ignoring life's ultimate truth. Everything is fragile, uncertain, and no single second is ever guaranteed to return. Never let comfort seduce you into mediocrity. Greatness is born from discomfort, sacrifice, and the courage to endure struggle. Stop comparing your journey to others. Every soul walks a path uniquely carved, impossible for anyone else to comprehend. Don't confuse possessions with purpose. Meaning is found in service, growth, and love, not in accumulation of material things. You must accept uncertainty fully. Certainty is an illusion, but courage thrives and grows stronger inside the unknown. Stop waiting for the right life to appear. This imperfect present life is yours, and the time is now.